We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something that lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. These two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year, with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when, as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, often to great success.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 35. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps them move the sticks. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his target, Harris. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
We always talk about, we always look for guys with fresh legs down the stretch of a long NFL season. Well, in Week 16, he was the AFC Player of the Week, and it looks like he's going to be strong for Week 17 as well.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Bengals at 7-8 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those back. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. With a lot of the media, Charles, ourselves included, starting to prep those MVP ballots, you wonder if last week's performance, which he admitted was not very good, if that hurt him at all coming down the stretch.
Less than 50 yards on the ground in last week's game that you referenced in. Let's face it, if he has another game like that, we'll erase him from the MVP discussion. He won't even be talked about anymore. He has to bounce back with 100-plus in this one in order to stay in that race.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Walker is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
Again, Walker. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Kenneth Walker, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And now the Bengals, they're going to line up for the 2-point try. The quarterback will keep it himself. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. 39 yards there, a big one.
39-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers first down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen, Harris. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft it. Deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And they'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. John Mechie, 38 yards. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed. I
love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Second and 5. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves. And
now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 60. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That second down play nets a -4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's Harris. Oh, what a move. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. Still going. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Walker. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 11. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Here's Johnson with a reception. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over possession here from the 44.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Nice little juke. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Back to throw.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go now.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They got to get to the 23 here on third. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 10 yards there and a Bengal first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Second and 6. Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneers.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly gotten him involved in this first half, and on 3rd down, they looked his way again. And what a delight for his quarterback to find him and keep the drive moving.
Here's Walker.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
At the 4-yard line.
Running with Howard. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And just shutting him off there.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. and that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
18 back, 18 back. Track 60.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw out wide to Walker. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Austin. Dancing away at the 35. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This will be complete to Mechie. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Now back to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They'll run again with Harris. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
That swung out wide to Harris. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Cade York on now for the field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. York able to send this one through, and that will tie us at 24 all. So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be...
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Najee Harris, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll set up to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
He completes this to Walker.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Now to the ground, here's Walker. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and he'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Here's Higgins out on the right side. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends.
– 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. A pitch comes to Walker. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
And now they'll shift things around.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. A short throw to Musgrave. Finding room at midfield.
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. On the give, this is Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
This ball caught by Mechie.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back to throw here. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So now then, the penalties got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side is he's got it.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
So crisis averted, but now facing third and goal. They'll try the right side with Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going up top for Kupp. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Off to the races.
Now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris
with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Steelers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Bengals 27.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's complete to Chase.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker.
32-yard line.
And just not a big enough hole to break this one. He gets it to the 35 after showcasing that tough running of his.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
Now 1st and goal.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
2nd and 6. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points,